вот тут вот, блядь, вот я ее хотел поцеловать, но она девка соскочила. Твах, блядь.
Let's get out of here.
Марамойка. Чем мы спасли кошку в том эпизоде, но у нас был выбор: спасти кошку, либо спасти Харви Дента. А этот теперь двуликим стал Харви. Все, канончик, походу. А если бы не спасли кошку, не было Секиса бы. Ну да. А так мы спасли кошку, будет Секис, но зато Харви двуликий, но зато по канону. Центральная больница Готэма.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
Сюда.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Да, я посмотрел концовку, если выбрать его, то тебе с дробовика уебут в плечо, и ты на меня обидишься.
I just can't, okay?
Really sex.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I get it.
Да, неправильно, не надо, чтобы она его видела, и он ее тоже.
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
THX.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right?
Optimus Game.
Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Переводим стрелки на себя.
Probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right.
Exactly right, что она моя сосочка.
Here though, God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it. I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac.
Да, я пока не знаю, что это за маньяк на экране.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. At tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Все, забей, не мороси, блядь, все нормально, братан.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Да, я.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Все, он понял, что Бэтмен, мне пизда.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Batman, the Telltale series. Rated PG-13. Coming soon. Tickets on sale now. Rated M for
Unit
mature.
6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Так всех людей перемочили, блядь, вчера.
I have to go.
I gotta go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
Да.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Да всех перемочить их нахуй.
This is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
Тебе, блядь, не поебать ли, чел? Я в маске хожу.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline,
О, это Морган
I
Фриман.
thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
Передачка,
What about
отдачка.
Dent?
We're probably headed to his
Дент куда
acceptance
съебался? Он
speech.
дебилка?
They just left the hospital and we
Или
lost
дебил
sight of him.
генерал? Так, блядь.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Все, пизда, застрелили девочку, пизда.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been
Kraft.
behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the?
Все. Пизда пацанчику. Всем пиздец, короче.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself too. I know this is
Дента
risky,
проблемы
Batman,
пожестче.
just be careful.
Кому ты там заливаешь, старый? Эпизод 3. Жопу податри. Ой, блядь. Светишь. Лампу убери. Новый мировой порядок. О, вот уже и первую главу прошли первого эпизода. Сюда Икс. Я Астерикс и Обеликс.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Пацаны, пришло время получить пиздюльку. Это да. И? Куда хуярить? Блять, машину поцарапал. И в ебальничек.
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Police in one piece.
There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Братан, если мне сейчас еще раз выскочит опция пиздануть тебя, я тебя пиздану, но тут уже походу такого не предстоит. У меня съебальничек маски шоу.
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Бот какой-то, блядь. Ботинок, я бы сказал бы.
you all right?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Thanks for the Russian subtitles.
They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you!
Что происходит?
Everybody take cover!
Чё моргает экран?
On my way.
Чё прикол? Куда он поехал в статический фон, блядь, какой-то?
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault.
Yeah, that's right. Все верно.
I got ambushed.
Ты попала в просак, Сережа.
Stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right.
Я думал, ты так сделаешь.
We got our asses
Посасываешь
handed to us.
папироску, блядь.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Да.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of
Почему в
encrypted
тачке
communication
лагает, блядь?
signal.
Это не с компом проблема, это оптимизация тупая.
I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
И опять в тот же дом ебучий поехал. Ну, какие-то очень короткие эпизоды на самом деле. По часу, Вот второй эпизод за час 15 прошел. Мне кажется, это еще быстрее пройдем, за час 10 где-нибудь.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Кто это стоит? Кто ты, блядь, такая?
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here.
Да пошла ты нахуй, боже.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times.
Иди бутылки сдавай, боже, реально, блядь.
After everything that's happened.
Уходите.
You know what they
Она,
say
почему вы
about
здесь?
old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry. I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
Может, еще побрить на лысо голову?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory.
Может, Твич ебандок.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you.
Ага, блядь. А может тебе следует, блядь, в графиар закопаться?
This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep
Хорош,
face.
Димасик.
And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that.
Ну да, я знаю, у меня такая же майка есть.
Это
же Бэтмен против Супермена. Кстати, я так толком и не посмотрел этот фильм. Хочу посмотреть. Будь здоров, спасибо. Сам себе. Пока что.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
Что ты хочешь?
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that.
Так не заводись, старая плесень
Don't
ты,
forget
блядь.
who your allies are, Mr.
Не
Wayne.
мороси.
I'll come find you after.
Все, смойся отсюда.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Спасибо. Шах. Хаш. Ну, там Ли на картине нарисован из The Walking Dead. Bruce on The Walking Dead. Я кручу тебя волчком, мало очков в твое очко. Сетчатка носа, отпечаток глаза. Я считаю, что надо будет, как пройдем Бэтменов, не обязательно сразу после них, но в ближайшее какое-то время пройти The Walking Dead.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you.
А вот и Ли,
There have been
кстати.
whispers that the board was going to take action against you.
Голос послушайте.
If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Это реально Ли, что ли?
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let
А
anything
голос-то,
get in the
послушайте,
way
очень
of what we're
похож.
doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham
Очень
are
похоже.
spying
Надо
on
будет
the
погуглить,
police
кто
is more
озвучивает.
important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications
Бля,
giant.
пацаны, загуглите, мне же интересно.
If someone were to say,
Ну, да-да-да, давай.
build a backdoor into that tech,
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
so that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
There's good news. If the children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
Ну, реально, очень похоже на Ли.
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Только, блядь, плохую новость
Smart
услышать.
move.
Ебанат. Блядь, надо было нажимать на плохую новость. Да, я совсем.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Может, Just Cause лучше в 2 поиграть? Let's play записать.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Ну, чеховское оружие, ясно, еще потом пригодится.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Разные типы, да.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ну, голоса очень похожи. Понял. А Чечелика что такое? Гиперголос.
Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Блять, куда мне экзамены,
like another invaluable piece of
thanks
Lucius
for
Fox
the
technology.
Russian translate, man, блядь, fuck you. Игра, спасибо.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here.
And now disappear.
Computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman.
Это Люциус из игры Люциус, да? Это он так поменялся? Сменил внешность, чтобы... Ну, за его деяния преступные его не рассекретили. О, уже 3-3. Так, что там, ебан? Не то посмотрел? Ну-ка, давай внимательно смотри. Да, блядь, закрывай.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Все верно, это был Люциус.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Не, надо говорить, yeah, that's right.
The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
Сюда, блядь.
Effective immediately.
Так.
At least until this whole mess gets cleared up.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning.
Я же слышу, что голос похожий на меня, думаю, но не может же быть не он. Он. Сюда, Кинсон.
I tried to fight for you.
Все, меня кинули, мои же, да?
This is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Не, как бы сказал Райдер, don't mention.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was...
Yeah.
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Блять, я второй!
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Так, тихо. Палиться не надо. Не надо палиться. Мы-то знаем, что он злодей, но он-то не знает, что мы знаем, что он злодей.
Victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the
Вот, блядь, PIDR.
The board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Пингвин и Wayne Enterprises будут управлять.
Any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Ясно, бабка тоже шельма старая.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted.
Пизда тебе, девочка, блин.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Pick it up. Now.
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Oh. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Блядь, time to go push you in the face, grand
I have a little
бабка.
redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
Go to hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
This way, Bruce.
Все, его зарежу, бабку продам на органы, блядь. Все, заебали они, потому что, блядь, моросят и моросят, блядь. Попущенное существо какое-то, это, блядь.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Ну, конечно же, что-то осуждаем, это все мы делаем в игре. Бабка пердательница, чел еще больше пердатель, чем она. Привет, ли я Клементина.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press
Чай, кофе!
Будете
пить?
about his decision to step down. More on that.
Я говорю, чай, кофе,
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
Да, давай.
I wish life were easy.
Чай, кофе, будете пить? Где опция, блядь?
One thing after another.
Чай, кофе.
have you, Al.
Лана Роуз.
Always.
С тобой все впиталось. Смотри, стильная
With the
зона
children of
защиты
Arkham
внутри.
accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
Бля.
The children of Arkham are in our system. All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Я же заебусь сейчас.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes. Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Seems to be. Бля, что делать?
No, Yes, I know it takes time.
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them...
Дайте уже за Бэтмена поиграть, хватит тянуть Брюса Уэйна за яйки.
Are you done here, sir?
Да, бля, I guess. Подожди, а как это?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Jump shot. Плавность — это второе имя Telltale Games. Maria 1807. Чёрная, блядь, здорово! Хай, нахуй, хай! Извиняюсь.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Ух, блядь.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Chill. Красавчик, really.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The Children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Слюни текут. Ой, блядь.
Damn it! Those Children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
Чё, всё дырка, блядь?
I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need
Ну,
to
это зато канон получился.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
Не, ну он же жил какое-то время в фильме, а потом, блядь, сосерфиснули его. Вот, монеточка пошла.
He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly.
Chill, you are dead.
Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple.
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange.
Все. Белочка, блядь, типа раздвоение личной кости.
Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Did you really mean all that? What you said?
Це я, да.
Mr. Dent?
А чё?
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce.
Suck my Jesus.
Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out, thinks I'm not fit to be mayor.
Да, все.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Пока ты не фул злодей, я буду тебе подсасывать. Но потом, когда ты станешь фул злодеем, я тебя отмудохаю, блядь. Дай бог тебе здоровья, блядь.
See you around, Bruce.
I see you around, officer. Концовочка GTA San Andreas. Вот это вот что за хмырь, кстати, я так и не знаю. Не...
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Типа не особо знаю лор Бэтмена, блядь, вообще, ну типа вселенная этой. Типа Пингвина знаю, Бэтмен знаю, Харви знаю, ну типа это понятно, классика, но вот это какой-то хмырёнок.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
Не знаю такого.
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce around. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Bill.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Я Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
Кто вселился в голову девочки? Бэтмен! Блядь, да они ебанулись в край. Как такую хуйту можно вообще пускать на телевидении, блядь?
Deal.
Ну все, тут какая-то явно сейчас финальная замес-пиделка будет. Ее, смотрите, ее похищают, мы такую свою муху, блядь, кидаем в багажник. Ну ладно, не важно. Shall we?
Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
Какой пранк, малая?
Good to know. So, Batman, I'll skip the
Нахуй иди.
The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest
Простите, пожалуйста, это моя вторая личность.
We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message?
Бандикам включила малая.
Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying?
Я бы здесь свою долю... Похуй.
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts.
А я предпочитаю картошку фри.
It's picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job. If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like.
В этой парке небезопасно ходить, блин.
To get the other half I'm missing.
У меня ошибка Эстония, Исланд.
How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential.
Ну все, пизда, сейчас пригрожу и коленям сломать.
I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
Будьте же полезны, надо было ответить. Сука, было бы смешно.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased.
Блядь, где опция сломать ей шею нахуй, чтобы она заговорила? Заебет уже.
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for
А я хочу, чтобы ты заткнул свою пасть.
No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts.
Блять, малая, я сейчас тебе в жопу дубинку
His family
ставлю.
has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Заебешь
So,
уже.
what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end.
No.
I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please...
Что с ебалом?
Don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
И футболочку желательно. Дудос. Тупо стретчинг ебала. Слизкий бег, а как говорил. Там написано официант P.I. Dior. Ну все, тут будет финалочка сейчас, замес будет.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham?
Наебала малая, все
They
ясно.
may not have gone far.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they do.
Опять детективная хуя. Я бы ее включила, да, реально, да.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
Реально scary. Зубочистка нужна?
He was shot dead center. Twice.
Где ты видишь два выстрела в упор, чистейшая грудь, блядь.
No
Ласка, магия, бальзам. Лучше ход за волосами, блядь. Накачался говном этим.
They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only there's so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Ректально, блядь. С чем тебе, братан, связать-то можно? 27 minutes осталось, еб... Эй, что, блядь? Чё ты не двигаешься? Хуйло, застынь, блядь. А ты наоборот...
Detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
Прицепи на поезд.
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
One of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Да не, легчайше, загадка для
The children of
пятиклассника.
Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
Я помню, наебало
The
разбрызгал
timers are
кое-что.
set to
Ну это
go off
ладно,
just
так
as it
уже.
rolls in over the
Половой
crowds.
We are
рефлекс.
prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Я бы в таком поезде... Куда ты, еблан, ныкаешься прям под поезд? О, вот и Павел Рабцевич. Главный Басевич, походу. Ебало покажешь?
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Тварь, девка, предательница! Не, ну она, наверное, под прикрытием.
It's all here.
Зуёнок, блядь, уволен.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
А вот и секретные документы.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
Ну я надеюсь. На ебальничек прыгни. На ебальничек прыгни.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Сука, курица остыла.
Might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
Откуда?
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cole.
Ладно, извини.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
No, screw this.
Что это было,
I'm
блядь?
not that sort of damsel.
Что это за приседания, блядь, олимпийские были? Вот и все, ну вот и все. Блядь, мне пиздец. Шифте. Блядь, по темечку получил. Может ты, блядь, Понял, нафиг попадаешь, братан. Куда типов. Имба. Энерджи. Купите мне уже рекламу кто-нибудь, пожалуйста. Опа. Shift плюс Q, Shift E плюс E. Ну, блядь. Чисто все, плюс череп. Не, я никого не убиваю. Ну, этот чел тоже выжил. Электромагнитный импульс. Ты, блядь, паровоз, Биг Смоук. Кто ты такой, блядь? Может, ты пополазишь рукой еще, скажи мне? Не, ну он бык тупой. Донателло ёбаная. Готэм не пойдет.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how to save your precious city. Just like...
Да. Не понял. Не понял, блядь. Да... Ой, ебанько, блядь. Какой-то чел сплинтер отхуярил из черепашек ниндзя. Это смешно, сука. Нейрополяризатор. Дезинтегратор. Я нажимаю, блядь. Альфред Рилли. По телосложению подходит. Лови киску. Жвачку кинула, спасибо, малая. Уть. И очком типа. закрыли, гандам. Останови его. Е-е-е-е-е. Нет. Все, блядь. Статический ток. Надо, блядь, заземлять кондуктор. Плюс спина. Ебать, девка мощная. Чисто я б ей...
Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Можно я засуну язык тебе в уздечку, блядь? Так, мы прошли 5 главу 3 главы. Квартира Селины. 2358.
I know. Come on.
Так, так, так. Так. Уф, сука, где соски, братан, проебал?
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
А не, вон соски. Опа, парочка моя.
Don't thank me yet.
Ля какая, о, сука, ля какая. Чисто ля.
Shit.
Черт.
You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce.
Реально, от
I am
соседей я
not
дох.
invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse, and you'd be...
Блять, Илья, не надо тебе какать. Самый интересный момент. Секас размучивается. Опа!
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway.
С тобой ходит.
That's twice now.
До
You
следующей
just keep
ночи.
adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
Я
I
хочу
told you
тебя,
I
блядь.
don't like owing people.
Да, блядь.
Probably best to
Малая,
let go for now
нахуй, да
anyway.
посади уже,
I don't think
боже,
children
пожалуйста,
will
блядь.
find this place.
Пожалуйста.
I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Давай, блядь,
I
давай.
didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché.
На ему двухсторонним скотчем захуярила.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front.
Не пизди, Дима. Опа, кишка пришла.
Oh, look who's back.
Guess who's back? По жопе потер. Я бы тоже так об жопу потерся бы сейчас.
I don't think she likes you.
Киска.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she
Зато
does.
этот так охуенно байтит женщина-кошка. Чисто забайтила на поцелуй,
Cut
блядь.
it out.
Это кошка деталь, реально, блядь. Да, блядь, не можешь ты так уйти. Пиздец, покрутила жопой в лосинах.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets.
У меня есть одна тайна, которую хочу тебе сказать. Я хочу тебя поебать.
Those things you hide from the world.
I don't have any secrets.
Я мужик, реально.
I have heard that 1,000 times. But you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. And for what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Пам, 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 пам. Давай, ну, блядь, ну сейчас-то надо.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Ой, бля, все, аритмия сердца тахикардия, все, у меня пизда. Ай, блядь, ай-яй-яй. Я перенапрягся немножко. Ай, ай.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Ай, живот заболел.
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it?
Блять, что-то аж хуёво стало. А, так хорошо, что аж хуёво.
Tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Ой, бля. Оп. Па, ёбаный рот, блядь. Дразнит, девка, дразнит, блядь. Сейчас в окно им нахуй выкинет меня. Ох. Кукол, блядь, на коте. Я его нахуй. Соси, блядь, съебал отсюда кот.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Молочка налить может? Прям в рот сразу.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. But definitely
Трахеншпохен, реально. Может... Понял, совать в рот. Отсылочка классная. Так. Маска.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
А так, кстати, с меня присрисовывали персонажа.
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
Но ты чувствуешь.
I know you, sir.
Он стоит, блядь,
While
дрочит
you're
в окне.
there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't
Блядь,
know
где
anything
тостер
about her.
думает?
See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll
Реально,
see
все
you back
нормально,
home,
Альф, это я
Bruce.
ебал тёлок. Так, что, это не конец игры еще? Что это? Когти? Проверить.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this.
Да, но пилить я ничего не буду, поэтому...
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic.
Так, я думаю, надо тоже отдельно сохранить эти стримы и залить их на YouTube.
Academic.
Все засняло, читите в прошмандовках Готэма. Реально. Так, надо сделать холодильник. Хули его осматривать. Так, пончики, сметана, блядь, для кота. Пакет рогаликов. Сюда.
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Так, и плавленый сыр.
At least she's got the essentials.
Не понял, блядь, кто стучит? Съебал.
Harvey.
Ой-ой-ой-ой. Заныкайся.
Can I come in?
Ебло, сныкайся.
That's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce?
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Да все, блядь, поймали за...
Here, Harvey.
Поймали.
When the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
А вы не смущаете, что я весь перевязанный?
He can't.
Пошел нахуй.
Selena asked you to leave.
Not that easy. Leaving. Harvey couldn't get me to do it either. I'm not going anywhere! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Биполярочка.
Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it.
Все, пизда.
Oh god, this is what you wanted to say.
Пизда себе, Бобби.
The freak!
Harvey.
Хуя!
Alright, now you've got two...
What?
Съебал из дома.
He won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it.
Все, пиздаем, сейчас серфисну его.
You. Both of you.
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Гуччи флип-флап.
Selena.
Подбрось монетку. Флип. Орел. Решка! Орел! Мне похуй. Базаришь? Конечно.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
На, блядь.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Блядь. Put the down knife.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Ну почти, я неправильно сказал немножко. Дебил. Все, белочка, биполярочка, у него все, что можно.
Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
There is the way back. Чел, куда ты тут своими тяпками махаешь? Саша Шляпик. Притормози, пока тебя, блядь, не притормозил. Угомонись, сука, пока я тебя не пристрелю, реально. Все, кающий щуля.
Oh God. Please. I don't want to
Kill
be
me.
alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Это наш мэр, блядь. Ну-ну.
I can't.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Чел, отдохни.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry.
Бля, прикольно. Говоришь вот таким голосом.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
You're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private
Ля, какая
access.
жопа об этом наебана по голове.
Maybe I'll live on a boat.
А может поживешь у меня нахуй. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Что с мимикой, бля?
Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far.
Да похуй.
Don't worry.
Пенис.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Писюн.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans
Да
for
мне
Gotham.
похуй.
Hopefully they'll listen.
Я чел богатый миллиардер.
Better get going. I've got some
Мне
packing
тупорыли.
to do.
The
Bye-bye.
offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Ну, этот эпизод намного длиннее, чем мой пенис, так что... Мы просто тут вообще за час 15 прошли второй, а тут сколько мы уже этот проходим, сейчас посмотрю. 83 минуты, ну ясно, блядь, столько же, короче. Почти, ладно, тут уже час 25, грубо говоря. 10 минут больше. До тебя еще очередь дойдет, малая, блядь, точнее уже вторая.
After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Да.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please.
Kiss
right
my ass.
now, your reputation, your entire legacy depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Да, мне нужны мои бабки съебало.
Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then? We are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Так, это мне сейчас надо телепроптер, блядь, хуярить, да?
Good morning, everyone. And thank
Плюс
you
брови.
for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours.
Он байтит, не ведусь на провокацию.
Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote.
Чел, все, тихо, притормози.
The future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story now.
Он байтит, я не ведусь, он байтит. Да ёбнем-то мы его ёбнем, попозже. Сейчас не дают такую возможность.
All in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell me. I have to know.
Не было, пожалуйста.
Pretty please.
Ну, really,
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
У тебя-то, братан, тоже времени немного осталось, поверь ты мне, блядь. Так, и...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Подыграем, нормально. На байте не ведусь.
Voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you.
Я железный человек.
I'm sorry.
Писька.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
А теперь Освальд Коблпот.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and...
Не, ну мы подыграем, чтобы нам компанию вернуть. Если мы сейчас все скажем, мы все запорим, блядь. Типа это байт, это проверочка на байт.
And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm
replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
dropped your pen.
Ах ты, сука, блядская. Помоги мне, блядь, что ты сделала? Ванесса Хаджс.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You won't get away with this.
I think I already have.
Все, я убиваю ее. Просто, блядь, мочу нахуй при первой же возможности. Плющ, ядовитая.
And you already know the penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
Блядь.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Новый мировой порядок. Бля, так вот откуда, блядь, ноги-то растут. Эта девка пизда тупая. Ищи себе на кладбище Готэма. Сыглы. Помогли ли вы Монтою или мэру Денту? О, лол, подъезжала Харви что-то меньше, чем Монтою. Ударили ли вы Освальда? Да не, нахуй надо его бить, мы еще побьем. Мы еще успеем его побить, ребята, типа, ну, это еще слишком рано. Ну, это вот, я считаю, это более классный вариант. Ли классный мужик, хай работает на меня, братан. Ну, естественно, блядь. А вот это вот, вы посмотрите. Ёбаные дебилоиды. 9,6%, блядь. Ясно, блядь. Как от такого... Куколды, блядь, фуфолды. Вы избили Хары или просто дали ему пару тумаков? Да так, пару тумаков. Дальше играем, дальше. Еще. Девки, наверное... Еще хотите? Еще один эпизод хотите ябнуть? О, в следующем эпизоде. Поковыряемся в носу.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Успеем.
Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets?
Да, короче, смотрите, сегодня пройдем 4-й эпизод. Бля, Альфред с дробовиком. О, как это камеру вырубил, блядь? Случайно, извините. Даже не заметил. Блядь, English language. Лангуа, я бы даже сказал бы.